green everyone, sorry. Hi everyone! Welcome back, Double DT Squad. That's our new thing.
Right, because you made it up.
Right, I just made it up pretty much now. So that's what we're gonna be calling our our subscribers, our supporters. Double DT Squad, because both of our names, our initials are the same. So welcome back to our channel, another video, back at it again. It's me, Danny.
And me, Darnie.
And today's video is going to be pretty much how we got on the Dean's List. Yay!
So pretty much we study,
right? How we study,
techniques, so you guys can really pass your classes. If you like follow these techniques, you will pass.
For sure. Like my first semester, I was sadly not on the Dean's List.
It's okay, Danny.
Why are you crying?
But the Lord pushed me through.
Right.
And I mean, I was close, but I wasn't successful. But that's okay. But Darniesha was successful her first semester to get on this Dean's List. And
I don't know about the second, which I'm in right now.
We're going to tell you these tips and tricks that we did that made us successful. And I did not do these my first semester. And I was not on the Dean's List, okay?
Right.
So, number one is recording the lectures.
Yeah, so it's really important. I think I started this back at Cal State San Marcos when I was taking those hard sciences. But I bought a recorder. They're not that cheap. They're
right, but you can use your phone. I record all the lectures on my phone. I have the iPhone 6 Plus, and it works just fine. Darniesha has the 7, and it works miracles. You can hear really well.
Better. So I definitely recommend that too.
And recording the lectures really helps, especially if you have an attention span of a 2-year-old, such as myself.
Got my own movie. I have a very short attention span.
But our point is very simple. You see, when...
Oh, look, a bird!
Which
I wouldn't say 2 years old.
I just have a really short attention span, and I literally, in 10 seconds, I could forget what the professor is saying, so I have to record the lectures. Yeah. And it just really helps because you're gonna miss something. We zone out all the time. Yeah. So I highly, I'm telling you guys, you have to record the lecture.
And I think a lot of professors put in those little details, and you're like, oh shoot, what did they say?
Right.
So it's really good. Even though I recorded my lectures at Cal State San Marcos, I didn't listen to them, so they were no help to me.
Right.
But at Samuel Merritt University, now I listen to them. Whether it's a week before the exam, I just go and listen to it. It totally helps.
Yes, I'm telling you, it works miracles. Number 2 is printing out the lectures.
Yes, definitely print. I mean, printing can be expensive. I like a lot.
Right. So, it doesn't come cheap.
Right. But it's totally worth it. When you listen to those lectures, you have the printout of the PowerPoint, and you could write the examples. I color coordinate when they give examples, real life versus little knowledge-based things. So,
really nice.
Yeah, it helps me. I'm like, oh, what was the example for that?
Right.
And it's in orange or something. So, yeah, definitely print out the lectures.
Right, I'm telling you guys, it really helps. Prepping for class, before class, meaning just looking over the lecture, even if it's 10 minutes before class, just looking at it so you won't be like a deer in headlights in class. It really helps so you won't just feel overwhelmed with the material. Because number 4...
this one?
Yeah.
Oh, practice questions. So there's lots of practice questions, whether you get it from the book or Quizlet, which is
the holy
grail of getting practice questions. So it's really important to do practice questions, especially if you are in nursing school, because that is how NCLEX questions will be. And so when you're taking regular classes, they're not designed as NCLEX questions. And so you have to literally change the way you think about questions and everything. So I highly recommend, if you all are in nursing school, to go on Quizlet, or I think there's other websites I forget what they're called.
I forgot. It was on
Course Hero.
Right, Course Hero.
Yeah, Course
That's
Hero.
a good one, but they be charging.
Yeah, they
and
charge.
and Quizlet is free. Okay. So the next thing is going to your professor office hours.
Yeah.
Your professors will have a designated time that they're available to speak freely with you all. And you need to use your professor as your resource. They're the number one resource you should be using because they know what they're going to be putting on the exams. They write the exams.
Right.
So, going to them, and most of the times they're pretty friendly, I guess. I don't really use this resource as much as I should, but, you know, if I needed it, I would.
I sometimes go, not as often as I should. I definitely did it more when I was at Cal State, San Marcos. And it was definitely helpful. They will tell you, oh, you know what, don't even focus on that. Right. And I'm like, okay. So it's like they tell you like exactly what's going to be on the exam. They also like to see students come to their office hours.
I feel like they'd be bored.
Yeah, sometimes they're really lonely. And so a lot of the time.
So also, the last thing we have on here is do your research.
Yes. So I was giving a friend of mine advice on how to study and everything. And the main thing I said was you have to ask the question why when you're reading your PowerPoints. Just keep saying, why does that happen? You know, and don't just go based off of what the PowerPoint says, because it's literally lots of little details that will allow you to connect things by just doing research. And so, like, they only put the bare minimum in PowerPoint.
Right,
so
like 1-2 words in there.
Right.
And then they talk about it. That's why it's crucial also to record the lectures.
Yeah, so do your research on a topic. Like, they're not going to tell you every single detail. Especially in nursing school, so many things. Like, I need to know the cell level. I need to understand why it's happening. So definitely do your research as you're studying. But the one thing I totally forgot to mention that's totally helped me this semester is watching Osmosis videos. It's on YouTube and any really helpful research-based videos. But he literally draws everything out, and it has been so amazing. And I like to draw on my notebook now. You can see it. Literally everything. That was my diabetes lecture. These are my blood cells. So he like draws everything out and it makes total sense. So
alright, it really helps.
Illustrations help. Oh, sorry. Here we go.
Okay. So lastly is, that was our last like topic, but one thing, if you do have like a test and things like that, you have to relax and pray. And now every exam, I literally like am like this. I like put my feet flat on the floor, I straighten my back, and I close my eyes and just relax and say, Lord, help me.
Help me, Jesus! Help me, Jesus!
You know, but it really helps, and I'm sure people are like staring at me doing that, but I don't care because my faith will get me this A that I need, or a B, or, you know, if I don't pass the exam, that wasn't my exam to pass. Honestly, I believe that everything happens for a reason, and I know that my purpose is here in nursing school, and I know that I'm supposed to be here.
A lot of our professors actually promote like meditation and everything like that, so I highly recommend, you know, meditating before your exam, and not even go to the exam probably like 10 minutes before the exam, because everyone's like all anxiety based. I wouldn't go there super early because it literally gives you anxiety. Just wait in your car or wait in the library, do a quick prayer. And mine, just like Danny, like, Lord, please help me. I ask the Lord to be with me during the exam. I ask the Lord, or I just say, Lord, you know what? If I don't pass this exam, it doesn't change how I feel, you know, it doesn't change my faith in you, Heavenly Father. I'm still grateful for this opportunity to be able to take this exam and be able to get whatever I get. So, and that just helps me.
And then it helps because if you don't pass your exam, you know that you have a purpose. Okay? Your purpose. This is what we need. But we really do hope you all enjoyed this video.
Yeah, hopefully. So yeah, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, please.
I get these subscribers up so we can do a huge giveaway at 1,000. At 1,000. Because, you know, we're really broke. Again.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a good day.
Oh wait, what's our intro?
Yeah, lipstick on your teeth.
I think they go like this. Like, this is really creepy. That guy's right there. Can you see this? Yeah. Our windows aren't tinted. Should I wear my hair in the back?
Either one looks fine.
Yeah.
It still looks good, yeah.
Got some reload. Squad. Yes.